Fife Flyers TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
Todd, I think after last night's win in Glasgow, I think a lot of people were hoping for the same again tonight, but it wasn't to be. What was your view on the game?
Yeah, of course they were. And first of all, what an atmosphere in both buildings this weekend. I thought our fans were fantastic, away and home. And it just goes to show that Scottish hockey is alive and well. On behalf of my players and myself, just a big thanks for all the support this year. We keep getting crowds like that. This team stays healthy long into the future. As far as the game goes, look, at the end of a regular season, you know your guys. That was our third game in 3 nights. We played a team that was fighting for a title, a team that hadn't won in their last 10 games. And they were high-paced. I said in my interview last night that the Glasgow series is always interesting and something always happens. At the end of the day, we wanted to finish as high in the table as possible, but both teams were playing for something tonight, and obviously not the start we want to. I think it's more of a mental thing. It seems as the game goes on, we get sharper and sharper, even though guys are getting tired. But my guys never gave up tonight. They kept pushing, and I was pleased with their performance on the Saturday and Sunday night.
That 5-minute penalty that Bulmer received, that was the one that killed off, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, game killer. I mean, that's really ultimately the difference tonight. And I mean, it's hockey; these things happen. Our kill's been good as of late, but we got caught pushing a couple times in the offensive zone. They countered and ultimately stung us. But you're right; that is a big momentum changer. Our power play looked abysmal early. I thought as the game went on as well, we started looking more dangerous. We were moving the puck a lot quicker and a lot better. So you know what? I mean, there's positive signs going into these quarterfinals. I just need guys to get healthy.
Obviously, I'm not going to ask you to comment on the penalty, but do you expect a ban from the Department of Player Safety for Brett Bulmer?
That's in the hands of DOPS. I mean, for us, I'm sure there's people have been scratching their heads on both sides of the aisle, but that's partisan view of it. They're trying to take a league view of it. I think probably what Brett has going for him is he didn't change his angle. His feet were planted. He didn't move. His leg didn't outstretch. But they're going to have to take a look at the video that they peel off the site. And you know what? It's unfortunate. You never want to see a player on any team get hurt.
So next weekend is the quarterfinals of the playoffs, and you're facing Nottingham, and a team that this team knows how to beat.
Yeah, absolutely. We've competed well against them this year. And like I said, another week is a week closer to getting guys in the lineup. I think that I probably should have mentioned earlier, it was a late blow not having Stofflet in the lineup tonight. He helped. He ate up minutes last night. Those 4 guys down there played an incredible amount, and they did a hell of a job over the course of the weekend.
With the exception of Chase Shaber, who we've all discussed previously, do you expect to have everybody back next weekend?
That remains to be seen. It comes down to the time of the year. You either play or you're going home basically, because there's not any opportunities after the following weekend. So sometimes you just have to suck things up and play.
And the league as a whole, absolutely amazing final weekend with Belfast taking the title tonight. You have any comment on that?
Yeah, no, I had an opportunity to spend time with a lot of them over at Stephen Murphy's testimonial game. I was impressed by how they carried themselves. They've worked hard all year. It's a team that we had some early success against. Maybe if we didn't, the title race might have not have been as close. But it's good to see the top of the table come down to the last game of the year. That's incredible. We were a point away or 2 points away rather from finishing in fourth place, which I would have loved personally. A strong sixth place finish for us, especially through the severe injuries that this team has had to battle through this year.
Do you have a preference between playing home or away on on Saturday or Sunday?
No, we're going to take it as it comes. I would have thought Nottingham, we've played them in a playoff series before. They certainly Sunday team. We may be here for another Saturday night in the Fife Ice Arena.
And if we've learned anything from last season in the quarter final, it's definitely not over on the first leg.
Look, and I think that it's important that I manage certainly my new guys to the league about an aggregate format. You're right, the game is never over, and for us, it's crucial that we don't leak easy goals. We don't concede things that we don't have to, and you're always in it until the final buzzer.
Looking for a packed barn next weekend?
Yeah, I would love it. I mean, I think that this team that we have here, I think people have been 50-50 about them this year. Some people have really won people over, and I think they recognize what these guys bring out there. And I've enjoyed working with them. I want it to continue for another couple of weeks.
Look forward to doing it all again next weekend.
Thank you.
The Bay Hotel, where your dream wedding becomes reality. Visit us at thebayhotel.net.